Okay, Sadie, I'd like to ask you some questions.
What?
Well, they're not going to be very average questions. They're going to be kind of special questions, but I need you to answer them as fully as you possibly can.
Why are you asking me these questions?
I don't know. I want to hear your opinion. All right. First question. It's Christmas. You and one of your friends, I'll just give you a name, Randy. You and Randy are sitting around the Christmas tree. And you're having a great time, laughing and stuff. Randy's telling jokes, you're telling jokes, Dad's telling jokes, Mom's telling jokes, but nobody laughs at Mom's jokes.
Okay.
And Randy tells a joke, and then to follow it up, he says, "My dad died on Christmas." And then the room goes silent. How do you escape? How do you escape the awkward moment?
I say, Randy, I didn't know your dad was Jesus. But, and then I backflip into the sun. And that's the end of that.
Okay, next question. How do you think the atmosphere works?
How do I think or how do I know?
How do you think the atmosphere works?
Well, I think there's different layers of the atmosphere.
Different layers?
Yeah, like
different layers of a cake?
No.
Like chocolate
onion,
layer?
like an onion. It's like an ogre. Ogres are like onions.
Do you remember when I told you whenever someone makes a Shrek comment, you should come up with all the Shrek quotes you can possibly think of?
Yeah.
Oh, a donkey!
Yeah, because that's when I told you about
Better out than in, I always say.
Yeah, I know.
You wee little...
Alright, we're done now. Thank you.
Anyways, how does the atmosphere work? You were talking about layers.
Yeah.
Is that it? They're just layers of nothing?
Why do you think people cry? Because the giant onion in the sky makes them cry.
So there's a giant onion in the sky.
That's
what do
the
people call the
atmosphere.
giant onion?
The atmosphere.
Okay,
Where have you been?
What's the sun then?
Well, the atmosphere and the sun don't really... The sun is like the giant oven that cooks all the onions.
So what you're saying is the atmosphere is inside the sun and we're inside the atmosphere.
No, I never said that the atmosphere was currently being cooked.
Oh, okay.
They're getting prepped.
So, as a final note, the atmosphere is an onion, the sun is an oven.
Yeah.
And what does that make space?
Does that make space?
Yeah.
Space is just space.
Is space the kitchen?
Space is... Yeah.
Oh.
No, space isn't the kitchen. Space they're not in a kitchen. They're not Thad, we're not in a kitchen, we're in a galaxy, okay?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Stop with all these metaphors.
Right. Alright. Okay, next question is, if you were a bug and you got to choose what kind of bug you would want
I would kill myself. I hate bugs. They all deserve to die.
You wouldn't even choose to be like a flying bug for like 10 minutes?
No.
No?
I would immediately just die.
What about one of those? Okay.
If I could be a bug...
Yeah.
Is a scorpion a bug?
Yeah, you could be a scorpion.
I would be the deadliest scorpion.
So that makes it a bug.
I would be the Okay, I guess that makes sense. I'd be the deadliest scorpion ever, and I'd...
Okay. Branching off of that, if you could be in the Scorpion King movie, the first one, not the one...
What's the Scorpion King movie?
You know,
The Mummy movie, you mean?
No, the Scorpion King.
Is it that one where that guy is like half a scorpion?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I always thought that was like the
And they
first
cut
Mummy.
the dude's tongue out?
Yep.
And the boulder runs down...
What? That's the first Mummy.
No, because the guy took the statue and replaced it with a bag of sand, and then the boulder comes rolling out, and there's that short Asian kid.
Are you talking about Indiana Jones?
No.
That's Indiana Jones.
I'm pretty sure that's the Scorpion King.
You're referencing Indiana Jones movies.
No.
Okay, just keep going.
And then the guy has the whip and the hat.
And the music goes like dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That's definitely Scorpion King.
Definitely the Scorpion King. Anyways, if you could be the scorpion in the Scorpion King, because at some point there's a bunch of gross scorpions.
Yeah.
Would you want to be a famous scorpion? Would you want that to be your first movie role? To be a famous scorpion?
Wasn't that Dwayne the Rock Johnson, who was the Scorpion?
I think so. I think you'd be
I could make a good Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Okay. If you couldn't be an actual scorpion, but they would still let you pretend to be a scorpion, it was just you, but you would have to pretend to be a scorpion and hold your hands like claws and arch your butt like a tail, would you do it?
I'm trying to imagine this, and it's not turning out very well for anybody. I mean, as long as they gave me makeup, so I wouldn't just be this weird freaking human.
You would just be this white girl.
I'd just be the white girl running around
there'd be little scorpions next to you, and you'd be the white girl in between all of them going.
I don't really think scorpions make that noise, but
okay.
I mean, I guess I would be in a movie. I'd probably be the most famous character. I would get 12 seconds of camera time, I imagine. Mm-hmm. But I would have a fandom of millions.
Yeah, easily.
Because that's how that stuff works. Uh-huh. Is that I'd be that character.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think this is gonna be my last question, unless it doesn't last 3 minutes, like that last question lasted. Oh man, I just forgot it.
Are you making up questions as you go along?
No.
I feel like you didn't prepare very well.
I didn't. But I did come up with the scorpion question and the question about the atmosphere and the first question, which I can't remember now.
It was the Jesus question.
Oh yeah.
The Jesus answer. That was a great answer.
That was a great answer. I didn't get it at first, though.
You really didn't get it. You really don't know why we celebrate Christmas. Oh, Santa, right?
I didn't get it at first, is what I said.
That's really sad.
Thank you.
Our generation is going down the toilet. Take that and put it in the bank. Okay. Give me your last question.
All right, this is the last question.
Is it?
If you had a pair of hands that stuck out from your back, what would you do with them?
Probably just scratch my back whenever it was itchy. I mean, I can't really think of any other.
No, but would you slap people in the face when you're standing in lines? Or would you, hold a gun and shoot behind you?
What's wrong with you? I'm not some crazy masochist. No, I just scratch my... No, I just scratch my back.
Pretend to be a bird?
No. Oh, man, that'd be creepy. No, actually, I would... Okay, can I feel things with them? I can feel...
Yeah, it's your hand.
Okay. This would hurt a lot, but I would insert feathers into them so they wouldn't be hands anymore. They'd be 2 wings, and then I could go around.
Would they be big or small? Big enough for you to fly with? Or okay.
Why would I want small wings?
Well, I was just thinking maybe you couldn't get big wings.
Yeah, you can. Just buy big feathers. Isn't that how that works?
Where do big feathers come from?
Big birds.
Where do big birds live?
Sesame Street.
End of interview.